All right, folks, moving on to section 5.3 here. And with section 5.3, we're working with inequalities. So first thing we want to take a look at is a definition and a concept, which really kind of makes sense. So think about if you have the number 5, okay? If you go 2 plus 3 equals 5, then isn't it obvious that 5 has to be bigger than 2 and 5 has to be bigger than 3? So we're going to take that information. Here are some properties of inequalities that you can read through and use. I may have seen these before, maybe not. But go through these if you want to understand that concept and how it works. And then we're now going to apply that to angles. So if you think about it, some of you memorized the exterior angle inequality theorem before. Some did not. So if you remember, angle 1 equals angle A plus angle B. Okay, so think about it. If this was 70, okay, and this was 40, okay, so that means angle 1 would equal 110, which is your 40 plus 70. So if that's true, which it is, then isn't 110 bigger than 40? And isn't 110 bigger than 70? So again, so we can make that statement there that angle 1 is bigger than angle A and angle 1 is bigger than angle B. And so that's what we're doing today, is breaking down that concept. So if you didn't remember that from before, you've got to try to apply that now. So this side right here says, use the exterior angle inequality theorem to list all angles whose measures are less than the measure of angle 14. So angle 14 is an exterior angle over here. I will give you the answers on the next slide. So give you the answers on this slide, give you a chance to read through them, and take a look and see if that makes sense to you. Does that make sense to you? So read through that, and we can go back and take a look and see at the picture here. So going back to take a look here, so angle 14, you can see that if we highlight some of these, I don't know if I have the highlighter. There we go. So angle 4 plus angle 11 equals angle 14. So that means 14 is bigger than 4 and bigger than 11. So if you now look at 11, 11 equals 9 because those are vertical. And then if you take a look here, if you look at angle 11, okay, let me go back here. So here's angle 11, okay? Angle 11 is an exterior angle for, I can't change that color, exterior angle of 2 and 3. So then that has to be bigger than that. And it is also 11 is an exterior angle of 6 and 7. So therefore, all of those angles are less than the measure of angle 14. Again, read through that here on your own and try one on your own. This was all the angles who are, now we're going to use the same concept, but in reverse. What are all the measures that are greater than angle 5? So here is angle 5. So if that's angle 5, you want to take a look and see what angles are bigger than 5. So you have to kind of go in reverse. So if I look at this, here's angle 10. So angle 10 equals angle 4 plus angle 5. So that means that angle 10 has to be bigger. Angle 10 has to be bigger. Well, if 10 is bigger, 12 is bigger because those are vertical. So if 10 is bigger, 16 equals angle 2 plus angle 10. So 16 is bigger. And then taking a look at that, we also have to go with angle 15, because angle 15 is 12 plus 7, so angle 15 is bigger. And then the last one is 17, because angle 17 equals 11 plus 5. So those are my angles. All those that are circled are all angles that are bigger than angle 5. And again, here you go with an explanation of what that is. Read through that, take a look at it, see what you get. Okay, right here, use the exterior angle inequality theorem. Measures are less than the measure of angle 4. Here's angle 4. What are all the angles that are less than the measure of angle 4? Give you a chance to look at that, try it out. So again, if you think about it, so angle 4 is an exterior angle to what? What is it exterior to? Well, it's exterior to angle 7 plus angle 8 plus angle 2 all adds up to angle 4. So it has to be bigger than all of those. So 2, 8, and 7, okay? And then if you think about it, also in there you can see that angle 5 also has to be a part of that, because again, angle 7 plus angle 8, and that gives you that one right there, angle 5. So final answer is B, 2, 5, 7, and 8, because angle 5 is in that group as well. So try this one here. All the angles that are greater than the measure of angle 8. So here's the measure of angle 8 right here. So take a look at that. Give it a try. Final answer in this case will be C. C will be the answer to that. And again, look at your exterior angles. Look at your exterior angles. So this is an exterior angle. So 7 plus 8 equals angle 4. 5 is an exterior angle. 7 plus 8, and then 9 is an exterior angle. 8 plus 6. Next concept here. So hopefully you can read this. Might be a little hard to see if you need to go to your book. If one side of a triangle is longer than another side, then the angle opposite the longer side has a greater measure than the angle opposite the shorter side. So take a look. This is 7, and this is 9. The angle opposite 9 is bigger than the angle opposite of 7, side length. Same in this case. So if this is 110, the angle, this side is longer than the side opposite 45. Okay? So that's kind of how hopefully you can read through that, take a look and see, and then the same concept here. Put these in order from smallest to longest. And again, you have to realize I'm not going to ask you to put the numbers of the sides in order. You have to use the concept to go across. This says list the angles. The angles in order from smallest to longest. The smallest side is 11.1. You go across, you get angle C. So angle C is the smallest. Next smallest is the 14.3, angle A. And then obviously the last one is angle B. So the answer is right here. That gives you an idea of what we're looking for. So you try this one here. List the angles. Angles in order from smallest to largest. Find the smallest side. Smallest side 17.4. Opposite of that is X. Next one is 18.5. Opposite that is T. So your final answer, XTV, that is A. Option A. Next one here, list the sides. Now they want the sides. So they give you the angle. Find the small in order from shortest to longest. There's the smallest angle. That's the shortest side. So AC. Then we have 55. Opposite that, AB. Then the last one we have is 80. Go here, we go BC. So those are your three in order from shortest to longest. Try this one here. Again, find your shortest. You get 43. It says shortest to longest. 43. Go across. You get RS. RS. After that, 64. Cross from that, RT. So which one goes RS to RT? That would be A. That would be A. Final answer. Great job, folks.